Hi, my name is Katie Ziskind. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and the owner of Wisdom Within Counseling. You can book your free phone consultation for couples therapy and to better your relationship at wisdomwithinct.com. That's wisdomwithinct.com. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about why couples come in to see me. I have some really unique specialties when it comes to improving your marriage and your relationship. So you might be frustrated. You might feel hopeless when you're in conflict. You may also end up yelling at each other, saying things that are cruel that you don't mean after the fact. Or you may also struggle with the silent treatment, where there are hours or even days of not talking to each other, and there's kind of this standoff. Another reason why you may want to reach out for help, I am a sex therapy certified informed professional, which means I work a lot with sexual issues, sexual dysfunctions, problems, sexual rejection, and intimacy. So you may have a higher sex drive than your partner, or you may try to kiss your partner, and every time you do so, they pull away from you and you feel rejected. Your partner may have an issue, or you may have an issue like erectile dysfunction, where there is sexual performance anxiety, or you may have just inadvertently from your childhood carried some shame and guilt and fear around certain sexual activities that you might want to work through together. Another reason why couples come to see me is because I am a complex trauma specialist. So if you and your partner have had childhood trauma, so you had a parent who was emotionally abusive, physically abusive, or sexually abusive, that's trauma. You may, or your partner may have had an experience where a parent was an alcoholic, a drug user, or an addict, a narcissistic parent, a parent who was abandoning them, or you, who was just not there emotionally, a parent who left. And so we have these inner child wounds that are actually forms of complex trauma. So when you and your partner get into arguments, this fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. So your partner might need space to cool off, but when your partner takes space, it triggers your fear of abandonment, where you're afraid your partner will never come back, or they're going to take space forever. And so I work a lot with couples who have childhood trauma that gets re-triggered in current fights. So more than anything, the issues that you are going through are totally workable when both of you are committed and willing to work on your relationship together. We do fun things together. So couples therapy is a process of, regaining a sense of playfulness and fun. Maybe if you've been really stuck in a parenting role, you may have had a child, had a traumatic birth, and for the last 5 or 10 years, you guys have been great parents, but have lost the ability to be lovers or spouses that have sex or see each other in a flirty, playful way. So couples therapy can be a really fun process of getting to know yourself on an individual level better, and then also getting to know what I like to call the couple bubble. The couple bubble is an invisible boundary around both you and your partner, and it can be very weak and penetrable, like a bubble that can pop. And in counseling, we do a lot of emotional intimacy skills and communication techniques and bonding activities that strengthen your couple bubble. Your couple bubble can also be this imaginary boundary around the both of you that is strong and almost like metal, where nothing can get in between you two. So in couples counseling, I help you strengthen and improve your couple bubble. And it's really fun to talk about both of you kind of watering this garden of your relationship, where you're both bringing, your best selves into make an even better relationship and marriage. So whether you're struggling with emotional connection and intimacy, conflict resolution and feeling disconnected, physical intimacy and have sexual questions or challenges, or just have grown up with a lot of loss and grief and you're in fight, flight, freeze all the time when you get into conflicts, I would love to help you improve your relationship. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist. I am a complex trauma specialist, so I specialize in complex post-traumatic stress disorder. I am also a sex therapy informed certified professional, so I love talking about sex and intimacy, and we often don't get many places in life where we can comfortably and familiar, get familiar talking about sex and talking about your body and understanding foreplay or your partner's needs sexually. And a lot of couples have arguments around sex. So this is a safe place to talk about sex, and we can kind of uncover the meaning that both of you have around what sex is. What for some people sex means you feel loved and you feel worthy, and then not getting sex, you feel like you're on the very bottom of that totem pole. You're feeling like you're not good enough, or you're feeling like a disappointment to your partner. And so we start to uncover the meaning behind some of these more physical experiences. And I'm an emotionally focused therapist. I'm also a Gottman level 2 marriage therapist. So I would love to help you improve your relationship, build a sense of playful connection, and more than anything, build a strong, secure, loving, resilient bond so you can get through anything that the future has for both of you. You can book your free phone consultation to work with me at wisdomwithinct.com. That's wisdomwithinct.com. I offer virtual sessions, so if you're located in Melbourne, Florida, or Brevard County, I'd love to help you. Or if you're located anywhere in Florida, as well, I'm licensed in Connecticut. So if you're located in Niantic, Connecticut, that's where our main in-person offices are. And I'd love to help you if you live in Connecticut or Florida. So I would love to touch bases with you on a free phone consult, and you can book that at wisdomwithinct.com.